So there's some pretty bizarre things that are currently happening on the internet today. So I'm on crypto Twitter, just kind of scrolling, seeing what's happening, and I come across this post about the SEC, Gary Gensler, meeting with folks from China. And as most of you know, we talked about earlier on the show that Evergrande is currently in $300 billion worth of debt, and they're like this massive Chinese / Hong Kong like real estate place, okay? And they are being forced to liquidate all of their holdings because they're in debt. And it's a little bit problematic because, again, that's kind of like a ripple effect. But what's kind of more problematic that I'm seeing is this particular post from Brian Costello talking about Gary Gensler and the SEC meeting with folks from over there. And before we get started and before I break this down to you, go ahead and smash a like if you think. Actually, no. Go ahead and drop me a comment if you want crypto regulation and tell me what type of crypto regulation you want. Because as of right now, I'm not interested in any type of crypto regulation under this current administration, but feel free to smash the like. So anyways, Brian Costello said, why would Gary Gensler meet with top White House agencies, China leaders, NSC, State, Treasury, and DOJ within just a 2-week period? This is highly unusual and outrageous given the SEC is an independent commission meant to be free from White House interference. Gensler's duty is to enforce laws, not collaborate with China, compromise White House in floating them. Then he also says, under a corrupted president and administration, the SEC has been regulated criminally into a fool for foreign and elite interests. Gensler's duty is to defend our markets, not to abet the manipulation for other countries, etc. Which I understand 100%, and that makes sense because if you look at the actual job title of the SEC, they're basically supposed to protect U.S. markets. Like they're supposed to regulate hedge funds and exchanges and securities and stocks and all that stuff. So what are they doing meddling around with, other people? I can understand that to an extent, but what's actually happening in the United States of America when it comes to crypto? This current administration absolutely hates crypto, wants nothing to do with it, and even Bitcoin. It took them absolutely forever to approve a Bitcoin spot ETF. And the only reason why I think they did is because BlackRock applied for it. If BlackRock never would have applied for it, they wouldn't have done that. The ring light thing keeps doing it. I don't know why. Anyway, so as of today, BlackRock holds 52,000 Bitcoin, which is worth over $2.8 billion, and MicroStrategy owns over 189,000 Bitcoin. So personally, in my opinion, we're going to get a CBDC. It's going to be predatory, and it's going to be very similar to the system that we see happen overseas. So I don't know. The math is just kind of not mathing to me at this point. And really, when you go back and you think about it, Bitcoin was supposed to be a tool that we can use to stop like oppression in the United States of America when it comes to our financial markets. And again, the crypto contagion was 100% preventable, but Gary Gensler refused to meet with people to help them do things. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.